Hello everyone, and I'm Ajuri and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be playing Doki Doki Literature Club game. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Mhm. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warning, please visit. By playing the Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure to highly disturbing content. I agree. Okay, let's see what this game is all about. This game, let's go. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna start a new game now. Enter. Theory. Okay. Hey! As I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of worked out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Azuri. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed the street together and made our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Azri, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going to on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skill before college. Wait, how do you know that? What the? How do you know that I don't know how to socialize? Huh? What the? This is crazy. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die to the thought of you becoming a niece in a few years not because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me worrying about you. Alright, alright. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you will try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The day, the school day is as ordinary as ever. Wait, I'm gonna see something. Let me something first. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna turn. School day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. And me. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs. a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice thing about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ajuri, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Basically, all words that keep me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So you gonna join the club now? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets angry. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Wait, I need to come say first. Why so loud? Okay. Just realized I don't know why I just realized PCA. Sayori says that quietly into my ears, then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. But don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ajuri. Monica glanced at you. You seem suspicious. What am I talking about? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little with you too, Monica. Come sit down, Azuri. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a red tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marched back at the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I have no idea you were so good at baking Natsuki. Well, Kesari and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri thought with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you for the cupcake, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay. Yuri. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not have a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself and in relief. Monica raised an eyebrow and smiled at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. That something tells me I didn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't done any clubs here yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. You will make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri is also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agree. Enthusiastically agree. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked to really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm and enthusiasm. I can say that word about literature. Hey, Azuri, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she gets quiet. Well, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the trim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately get something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. But really, I wouldn't be expected that. I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I just Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Usually, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Hehehe. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as good as you are. Sayuri sits up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I love Natsuki. I think that's impressive. Why do you share them sometimes? Why don't you share them sometimes? Yeah, you don't need to be embarrassed. No. Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. How can you know? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing needs more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing into oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience? Do you read? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Let's wait. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthens the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Azuri? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly concur with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All the characters stared at me with dejected eyes. But eventually I thought, you are. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing for one is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcake, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Azuri, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Azuri, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori. And I never walk home together anymore because she always stay after school for club. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I like Natsuki. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick what you think your favorite club member like will like. Sometimes good might happen with whoever likes you poem most. Imagination, imagination. One, one, one. Memories, 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 memories. What you know, what you know, what you know. Unrequited, awesome, bliss, love, you, peaceful, beauty, melody, comfort, promise, win, adventure, romance, precious, bubbles, again, sweet, okay, uh, okay, okay guys, I think I don't have enough time. I think this I will stop for now. But if you want more of this, please just press like. Uh, just need 10 likes and I will try to play. I will continue playing this game. Okay. Okay, I will save first. Okay. Okay. It's time for me to go now. As, If you want more, go now. Bye everyone.